Hey guys, it's Maymay and it's time to see our latest scripture stamp set of the month. Now this is our club that ships the middle of the month normally, but we were a little behind this month with a little postage issue. But they got to us this morning, finally, and we've got them packed and ready to go. So if you're a member of the Heart Club and you get a scripture set from us each month, it is on its way to you now. This set is one of my favorites and I cannot wait to show it to you. Are you ready? Look at this set. I am in love with this set. I love the size of these images. I love the sentiments that go with it. I am absolutely in love with this set. When I saw it, it was better than I imagined. Like, it's one of those things where I was just like, oh, I love it. So here's what you get. You get a big old ship's wheel right here, a big old anchor so you can use on your projects. You get a nautical rope, a fish symbol that's got a cross inside, some waves for your project, 3 stars, and 3 sentiments. This one says, when you go through deep waters, I will be with you, Isaiah 43:2. This one says, mightier than the waves of the sea is his love for you, from Psalm 93:4. And then hope anchors the soul, from Hebrews 6:19. I love this set so much. I cannot wait for you to get it. Cannot wait to show you what all these images look like stamped out. And I have been working with it this afternoon as much as I can. I only have a couple samples for you right now because this guy was so late getting to us that I was trying to just kind of hurry and get it out for you. Look at that big old guy. Now this is the 2 7/8 inch block, so you can see the size of that stamp. You're going to be able to use that on a lot of projects. It is a focal point stamp. It is so perfect for that. Now here's the ship's wheel. Let's ink it up and let me show you how it looks. Just like this. Now with this stamp, I want to make sure I tell you, press that center real well. Because of the way the weight is dispersed, you want to make sure you get your thumb in there and press it real well so you can get a nice, beautiful ship's wheel stamp. I love that so much. Now, let's look at one of the sentiment sets, or one of the sentiments from the set. This one says, hope anchors the soul. And I just think you guys are going to be able to do all kinds of stuff with this one. Show you what that one looks like. And that beautiful hope anchors the soul. And then let's look at some more of them. Let's see, let's do the fish sentiment. So I did a Periscope earlier and showed this, and so many people suggested that we use this fish on the back of our cards, kind of like our signature. What a good idea, right? So there is our beautiful fish image. Oh, I love that so much. And then let's look at the nautical rope. So here's the rope. I'm just going to lay it out on my paper and pick it up with my round block. And it just fits on that block. And I'm going to ink it up. And I don't feel like I got that corner well. And then I'm going to stamp that for you guys. Put that into place just like that. Look at that beautiful rope. It's so cool. And then let's do another sentiment. This one is so pretty to me. I just love the way this one turned out. Let me show you. Don't think I got that one. Going quick to my ink pad today. Okay. This one says, when you go through deep waters, I will be with you. So pretty. And then the last sentiment on this stamp is a big one, and I've used it in my sample that I'm going to show you in just a few minutes. But let me get out a block here. Here we go. And it's a pretty big one. This is my big 3x4 inch block that we carry in our store. And so you can see the size of this sentiment. Press that down there and look how beautiful. Mightier than the waves of the sea is his love for you. Then we have 3 more little stamps. I had to include these guys. They are so cute. They are little stars, and I'm going to stamp them all at one time for you. So I'm just going to turn them over and pick them up with my block and then ink them up. I thought these were perfect for this nautical feel of these stamps. Look at those cute little stars. I love them. And there's one more on here I want to show you that I've also got to use that larger block for, and that's the waves. Now these waves are going to be able to be used for so many things. One thing I thought of, they kind of look like curtains being pulled up as well. I think you could do like a card where you wanted the curtains to look like they were pulling up. I think you could use this for that. But these are some waves. And I want to show you too, you can kind of hug them up with each other, and you can make multiple waves, and this is going to be bad because I'm not over the top, but we will try and see what we get. So you can have a deeper ocean if you need it, or you could put them separate, really, really close together, however you would like them. Now let me show you some samples. I only have 2 because I just took time to make 2 samples. This first one I actually made this one on the Periscope showing how I did it. And basically, this is one of those cards you get from Michael's that are pre-made cards. And all I did was stamp the anchor, the rope, and then the sentiment that says mightier than the waves of the sea is his love for you. And then on the back, I stamped that fish and then signed my name. I love that back there. That was such a good suggestion. So there's one. And now let me show you this guy. I played around with this one and I used some distress ink. This is not any fancy ink. This is my distress ink. I used some red for the anchor, some blue for the waves, red for the sentiment, and this little stitched line is my stamp that comes in the set called Action. Let me show you. See that little stitch line down the side there? That's the one I used, and I just inked it with some blue distress ink, and this is a card. I have not done a sentiment on the inside, not sure what I'm putting in there, but I like it. And the other thing I did at the top, I took some baker's twine, I ran it through and tied a knot, and I just think that's super cute, like a knot holding the anchor onto the card. And I put foam tape so it could kind of hide behind that top layer, because you can see how that's got a little layer there. So there you go. That is the new stamp set. There is one. Here comes the other one. And this is it. Let me show you real fast one more time. There's all the images. Now this set is in the store right now, so you can click the link below and you can go and pick up your set. It's $12.99 if you're not a club member. If you are a club member, I'll leave links for the club information too, so you can get information. And you can use your free shipping code for any other stamps you purchase if you are a club member. So all that information will be below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this new stamp release as much as I do. And I bet you'll see some great projects over on Maymay Made It, and so did I on Facebook. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.